Before I get into the Common Clash today, two things that need to be pointed out. First, in the Mohican River Tribe match, I brought back a Mohican River Tribe when trying to recreate a board state when I realized I played the whole game without using the Mohicans' abilities, so I had to go back and start over. So I revived one that should have been dead. Maybe that would have changed the game, because it eventually came down to just one remaining Mohican River Tribesman, so that probably would have resulted in a loss, but I'm keeping it anyway. And number two, that's a 4, not a 3. I was rolling 3 defense for Scabareth Lord of Ruin because I am in a hurry to churn out these fortress maps, because that's another one today. Anyway, let's get into today's match. Represented by the purple nebulous cosmic D20 is going to be the Roman Legionnaires. They are bringing along the Tarn Viking Warriors and Valgard. And that is because they are only at 360 points today, and instead of a glyph in their starting zone or near their starting zone that is easy to get to, they get a unique squad to go along with them. They have the following abilities: Warlord Bonding. Before taking a turn with Roman Legionnaires, you may first take a turn with any warlord you control. And Shield Wall. When defending with a Roman Legionnaire, add 1 defense die for each other adjacent Roman Legionnaire, up to a maximum of +2 dice for the Shield Wall power. Tarn Viking Warriors have Berserker Charge. After moving and attacking, roll a 20-sided die. If you roll a 15 or higher, you may move all Tarn Viking Warriors again. And Valgard has First Assault 3. When attacking with Valgard, if the defending figure was not adjacent to Valgard at the start of this turn, Valgard receives 3 additional attack dice. And Berserker Charge Enhancement. Add 1 to your die roll when you roll for the Berserker Charge power on an army card. Represented by the transparent or translucent. I believe it's translucent because it does not allow light to pass through it easily. I don't know. Anyway, represented by this D20 is going to be the Phantom Knights. They are coming in at 460 points because they are bringing along Subak Na. They have the following abilities. Insubstantial 3. A Phantom Knight adds 3 additional defense dice when rolling defense against a normal attack from a figure who is not adjacent. And Stealth Flying. When counting spaces for Phantom Knight's movement, ignore elevations. A Phantom Knight may fly over water without stopping, pass over figures without becoming engaged, and fly over obstacles such as ruins. If a Phantom Knight is engaged when it starts to fly, it will not take any leaving engagement attacks. And Subak Na has Hive Supremacy. After you roll the 20-sided die for a Morrow or Wulsing Yu army card, you may add 1 to your die roll. And Flying, which is like Stealth Flying, but you can take leaving engagement attacks. The battlefield today is going to be the Valadon Fortress. And we have 4 glyphs that are all symbol side up, drawn out of the mystery glyph bag and placed face down. Inside the fort, we have the Roman Legionnaires. This will be their starting zone. Now, when you build the map, it suggests the starting zones are here and here on opposite sides of the glacier, which means that since this thing is an impenetrable force that nobody can get by easily, nobody would ever go into the fort. So, we are doing another fort assault, and I believe that this is the last one for a while. That's why I've been rapid-firing these Common Clash videos, is because the fortress extends game time. But there's some flying now, so hopefully it's not another hour and a half to watch people punch a door for a while. Or die outside of it like Captain America and his Grillinators. Alright, well, notification sound. Order markers being set. D20's being rolled. Got 14 to 9. Phantom Knights are going to go first. Order marker number 1 is on the Phantom Knights. So we are just going to immediately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do for sure, yes. Well, even if it wasn't too late, you already took your hands off the figures. Now I'm taking a gamble here. We're going all in on the Tarn Viking Warriors until they die. So, Tarn Viking Warriors, they have a move of 4. Slow. We will open the fortress door. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get them on these road spaces. And then 1, 2, 3, we'll stop there. And 1, 2, 3, we'll stop there. Now, we will Berserker Charge, but my D20 is over there. Now, nope, can't use the Force. Use the Force, Luke. Well, of course I know him. He's me. Alright, we got a 2. not enough, even with Valguard's +1. All right, order marker number 2 is going to be on the Phantom Knights. We couldn't shut the door, but I don't think the Phantom Knights will get here that fast. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, drop on this glyph, which is a glyph of summoning, which we are going to summon Valguard, because he has no order markers on him. So, yeah, not great. And because I always assume that this could be someone's first time seeing what's happening, that is the glyph of Erland. Preferably without running out of breath while you're saying it. Glyph of Erland. When a figure you control lands on this glyph, choose any one figure, yours, a teammate's, or an opponent's, and place it in an adjacent empty space. Figures moved by the glyph of Erland do not take any leaving engagement attacks. So the glyph of has been used, and we will get rid of it. Then we'll come over to this side of the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, and glyph of Astrid, attack +1. An advantage to the Phantom Knights. Well, move the third Phantom Knight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go there with him, and we'll get an attack in on Valguard. All right, it's going to be 3 normally, 1 for Astrid, and 3. Valguard has a defense of 4. Well, blanks it and receives all 3. So that is going to be 3 wounds for our boy Valguard here. And we've got order marker number 2 on this side of the table. It's going to be on the Tarn Viking warriors, who now have to switch up strategies to get around this lake. Well, they're going to have to stop on these glyphs. These glyphs are now a roadblock, because unlike treasure glyphs, they will stop movement. So poor placement on the map builder right there. 1, 2, 3. We'll stop there. We've got the glyph of Thorian, which is kind of useless. No ranged attacks. We'll go 1. We'll bank on a berserker charge here. 1. We'll stop there. Not that the berserker charge would get him more than right there, but we've got to try. 1, 2, 3. Stop him here. The glyph of Nilrend, negation. And what that does, the glyph of Nilrend, negation, when a figure you control stops here, you may choose any opponent's unique army card and roll the 20-sided die. If you roll a 1 to 4, nothing happens. If you roll a 5 to 20, place the golden negation marker on the chosen figure's army card. All of that figure's special powers are negated for the rest of the game. Alright, so 20. Well, we get to open the negation marker that came in the glyph pack. Woohoo. So all of Subakna's powers are negated for the rest of this game, and we can put my bag in my bag of bags. So now there's no longer a roadblock there, because this goes away. Just so you can see the proof that these are being removed from this bag after common clashes. And now back to the Tarn, who is lagging behind here. We will go 1, 2, 3, and 4, but road bonus 1, 2, 3, which puts him in Subakna range, but we, again, going to bank on using these guys till they die, and we are going to try a Berserker Charge. Add 1 to your die roll when you roll for the Berserker Charge, so looking for a 14 or higher. Not what I needed. Can tell you right now that bro is going to die here, because now we have order marker number 3 on this side of the table, which is Subakna. And he is going to definitely take advantage of this, since basically all he is now is 7 dice. And he can't fly. We're not using heavy snow or slippery ice, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can engage 2 of them there. And how was that for some camera work? Like looking at that old and new snow and old and new ice mixed together. We will get an attack in on the Tarn with the spear. All right, and Subakna has an attack of 7, +1 for Astrid. And that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Tarn cannot even defend. And now order marker number 3 is going to be on the Tarn Viking Warriors. So we have to get this guy out of the water, which we stupidly placed there. But the good thing is he can engage Subakna. We might be able to take this guy down. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can just barely make it here. So we will try 3 attacks on Subakna. The first one is going to be the tan-skirted Tarn Viking Warrior, and he is going to attack with an attack of 3. And that's going to be 2. And Subakna, I want to get these right. Don't have them all memorized, and I blew it with Scavarith, has a defense of 3. So 1, receives 1 wound. All right, and attack number 2 is going to come from the green outfit, Tarn, onto Subakna. That's going to be 2 again. And blanks it. 2 more wounds. All right. And finally, the blue Tarn Viking Warrior will get an attack on Subakna. For only 1. And defended. We are going to try for a Berserker Charge. 7, technically. No Berserker Charge today. No Bean Curd today. All right. That is the round. So we are doing 14-7. Looks like the Phantom Knights team goes first. So order marker number 1 is going to be on Subakna, and he is just going to attack the one that is on the glyph of Thorian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 for Astrid. And 1, 2. He's got 2. Tarn Viking Warrior has a defense of 3. Only 1 does not defend. Gone. And by use the Tarn Viking Warriors until they die, it's pretty much put 1 order marker on them because you're assuming they're going to die this round anyway. Only 2 attacks, but we have order marker number 1 on the Tarn Viking Warriors. And, well, 1, 2, we'll get that one there just in case. And we will get a swing or 2 on Subakna. So 2. This is the green one. And blanks, receives another 2 wounds, which I believe kills him. Yep, that's going to be a total of 5. So he is dead. Subakna is out, which also was order marker number 2, but we'll get to that in a moment. Subakna, dead. Now let's try for a Berserker Charge. Hoping for a 14 or higher. That would be a 10 with the Valguard bonus. So again, no Berserker Charge. Well, order marker number 2 was on Subakna, so the turn passes back to the Roman Legionnaires. Which, we knew Valguard was in trouble, so we started putting order markers on the Roman Legionnaires themselves. And we've got order marker number 2 on them. Well, before they go, they have Warlord Bonding, so we are going to take a turn with the wounded Valguard. We are going to attempt a leaving engagement attack from this Phantom Knight to Valguard. He is moving, and he receives a wound. Probably not worth it. He's got 3 hit points left, but he can move. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop there, and he is going to get an attack on that Phantom Knight. Now, Valguard usually has a base attack of 2, but with, with First Assault 3, he gets +3 attack dice. And that is going to be a big, fat blank. That Phantom Knight that he took a wound to go engage is A-OK. Anyway, Roman Legionnaires. Now, tempting as it is to get these Roman Legionnaires out the door, we can't do it with all of them because we have to start getting these guys off the battlements and properly onto the Hex rule breaker. Anyway, we have to get them off the top and out. Well, with the Phantom Knights flying, Phantom Knights can and will take position up here. And you get all these dudes down off the ladders, and there is going to be a bedlam trying to get back up there and fight against height, against guys who can fly. So mayhaps we leave a few Legionnaires up there. But they have a move of 4 as well. So we will do 1, 2, and 3, 4. And again, get them on the hexes properly. And 1, 2, 3. 4. And, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there are 4 in a squad. Okay, can't do that one-handed. And I moved that one there. So that's going to be all 4 of them. Well, let's see if we can't take out Valkyrie here, because order marker number 3 is going to be on the Phantom Knights. And we will definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll leave this one here to attack Valkyrie, which is going to be an attack of 3, plus 1 for Astrid. And 1. Valkyrie, I believe, has a defense of 3. Man, how do I forget that immediately? 4. Valkyrie has a defense of 4. Professional Heroscape playing right here, folks. And that is 3. He has defended. Order marker number 3 on this side of the table. Again, that is going to be bonding with Valkyrie, who we might as well not do a leaving engagement attack, because he can't. He would just be able to run back here. Instead, we will stay here and go 1, 2, 3, and get an attack down. This is Warlord bonding on the Roman Legionnaires. So he's got an attack of 2 normally, 1 for height. And that's 1. And the Phantom Knights have a defense of 3. 2 defended. Nice job. I don't know why the sorceress or whatever she was, Dernipia, gave you another arm in the lore. He should have just let you die. And now we will do Roman Legionnaires. That is going to be movement of 4, bonding. Well, this would be a cluster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Road bonus. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Road bonus. 1, 2, 3. And then we will get too many men on the ladder. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I'm trying that. And there we go. No sense shutting the fortress door because the Phantom Knights can fly over it. And we have no attacks to get, so I believe that's the round. And that is 9-7. Again, Phantom Knights are going to go first. And we will start to move up some more here. Well. Oh, we're going to do an attack. I forgot that Phantom Knight was there. So we will get an attack. I'm not going to rip the Roman Legionnaires off there. Whoops. Yeah, you snooze, you lose. It's in the rulebook. I'm playing against myself. Derek, can you make that attack that you very clearly missed? No. Oh, well, just kidding, yes. So, with an attack of 3, it's going to attack the Phantom Knight. And 3, nice. Mayhaps he gets a kill, yes. So this Phantom Knight that I forgot about, and I was kind enough to let myself attack, gets a kill. Or dies. Doesn't get a kill, he dies. We will still start to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll see if we can get some revenge. We will also fly. Roman Legionnaires have medium 5 as their height. And so 1, 2, 3, 4. They are still engaged there. And we will do, since they have stealth flying, we'll fly to right there and get an attack down on Valgard. First, we will do the attack across right there, and that is going to be 3 normally, 1 for Astrid, and 3. Now, actually, I need something else, which is get the glasses I said that I was gonna get. Anyway, I'm doing exactly what you don't want to do with the Roman Legionnaires, which is kind of spread them so far apart that they will not benefit from their shield wall. So he only has a defense of 2, and since 3 was rolled, there's no way he could defend. He is dead. And now we will continue with an attack down on most likely what is another dead Roman Legionnaire. We've got 3 normally, 1 for height, 1 for Astrid, and that is going to be 4. Can't defend. I threw those Roman Legionnaires to the meat grinder. Valgard, 3 normally, 1 for Astrid, 1 for height. And that is going to be 3. Takes 2. Order marker number 1, and he's got 1 hit point left. That's Valgard going to do Warlord Bonding. So again, we will go 1 because that doesn't add height. It's a 0 height tile. 2, 3, and we'll stop there. We're same level as him, but we prevent any height attacks down onto him. So we will do an attack of 2. He was adjacent, so no bonus, and nothing. What a waste. Order marker, whoops, same thing. Order marker number 1 still, but the Roman Legionnaires are now going to go, and we're going to have to just... The shield wall will be pretty well useless if I can't get these guys together. So I'm going to start with this one. 1, 2, he's just going to drop down. 3, 4, because they can move down their height. They can't willingly take fall damage, but they can move safely down their height. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no attacks from them, so that is their order marker. Order marker number 2 is on, that's a 3. Order marker number 2 is on the Phantom Knights, and because there's no X-based order marker powers, I'm foregoing using the X-based order marker because I'm not really going to trick myself anyway, as I say many a time. We got move of 6 on the Phantom Knights with Astrid locked down. They don't have too much to worry about. We will do 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we will also do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop there so we can get another attack in. No, we don't want to do that. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we don't want to do that because then wouldn't be able to attack Valgard, which is what we really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. When I really, really want to attack Valgard now. I will never do that again, I promise. Let's do... right there. 3 normally, 1 for Astrid. And 3, this is probably it for the one-armed, well, two-armed, one of them being not his own, Viking. Yep, Valgard is now Val-dead. We are going to get attack down on that Tarn Viking warrior. That is going to be 3, plus 1 for height, plus 1 for Astrid. And that is only 1. All right. 1 defended. Okay, not a total slaughter. About this time, I'm betting the Roman Legionnaires wish they had what I had when I faced the Phantom Knights, which is that glyph of Ranavig, which would stop flying, because that was a a way to achieve victory, I guess. Only mildly slowing the Phantom Knights down. Anyway, order marker number 2 is on the Roman Legionnaires, and we will move them probably... We don't want to get too far ahead of the backup here, but 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't want to get too far ahead of the backup. Charges blindly into battle. We'll get that one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Road bonus 1, 2, 3. We'll get this one here. So at least we'll get a little bit of a shield bonus. This one here. 1, 2, 3. We'll move the rest of him later. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will also go 4. And he was on a road. So road bonus 1, 2, 3. We'll get that there. We will get 2 attacks up on that Phantom Knight. So it's going to be an attack of 3. 3. 3 normally, 1 for height. That is a dead Phantom Knight. All right. Now we will film me putting him away for some reason and get an attack right there. For 1. Blocked. Now in response, order marker number 3, Phantom Knights. They are going to unleash some pain here. We've only got 3 of them. That's where the Romans have an advantage. So we'll do 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop that one there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll position this one here. So if the Romans should fall, we will get more attack opportunities. This one will stealth fly to right there. All right. First off, an attack from height down on that guy in the center. 3 normally, 1 for Astrid, 1 for height. And that's going to be 4. So even with his shield wall bonus, which is only +1, he can't defend against a 4. So we are also going to do an attack right here onto that Roman. 3 normally. That's going to be 1 for Astrid. Blanks. And we'll attack the Tarn Viking Warrior in the brown. 3 normally, 1 for Astrid. And 1. They have a defense of 4. 1 defended. Order marker number 3, Roman Legionnaires. Again, the exact thing I've been spouting off to not do, which is separate them and feed them one by one. They're not taking advantage of their shield wall this way. Just all around bad. Bad positioning. We will go 1, 2, putting him in the low ground. Also bad, but 1, 2, 3, 4. We want the shield wall bonus. If we can get it, those Tarns are kind of blocking it off. So we're going to get 2 attacks on that Phantom Knight, I guess. After we move the other 2 Romans, that's even worse, throwing away potential moves. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now we will get 2 attacks onto that Phantom Knight. Attack number 1, 2. Not bad, not bad. Only 1. Doesn't defend. Good. You're picking away at them slowly, but they are wiping you out. I forgot that that guy lived. He should be getting an attack in. I just threw away a potential attack to move a guy down a ladder. So I can't keep you snooze, you lose, and oops, take it back every time. This is why paying attention to the entirety of the game state matters, not just trying to recover. Because as in Elden Ring Night Rain, if you're fighting a boss and you lose tempo and you are just trying to revive and bring back people the whole boss fight, you will be slaughtered. Little pro tip for you. All right, order markers are set. I kind of did something stupid with the Roman Legionnaires side. We'll see if it works, though. 5 to 4, Roman Legionnaires are actually going to get to go first this time. All right, order marker number 1 is going to be on the Roman Legionnaires, and we are going to get this dude out of the water. Well, first off, We want to move this one to here. This one will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one, 1, 2. And we will also get 1, 2, 3, 4. Get that spear holder going down the ladder. Let's get some attacks. First off, we will do this guy attacking that Phantom Knight. For 3. Nice. Nice. And 1 does not defend. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Again, me putting it away. Why? We will do 2 attacks probably up on that Phantom Knight. First one is going to be the center guy with his gladius pointing toward the enemy. That's going to be 1. 3 normally, 1 for height. And 1 defended. And then another attack. For 1, 3 normally, 1 for height. And 3 defended. Not exactly what I hoped for. All right. And Treasure of the Sierra Madre number 1 on this side of the table is Phantom Knights. We will now anticipate some Roman Legionnaire deaths. That's why I put an order marker on the Tarns. I will try to kill the Tarns, obviously, but with the Romans building up a decent shield wall there, we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get a height down. Can we do anything else here? We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No matter what, we can't get another Phantom Knight into battle without giving up Astrid. Would it be worth it? 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, sitting on the glyph for the bonus attack, you could potentially kill 2 Romans. They will have the shield wall, so the bonus attack will help. But sitting on a glyph doing nothing and throwing away a potential attack, also not great. We're not going to take the gamble. The glyph is too important. So instead, we're going to move this guy up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll get 2 attacks down. Attack number 1 is going to be from this Phantom Knight to that Roman Legionnaire, who gets a bonus 1 defense. Now, it's probably self-explanatory, but the reason we're starting with this one is because if this one attacks, well, we could choose either end, but if we attack that one, he gets the 2 defense. So we are going to attack right there. 3 normally, 1 for height, 1 for Astrid. And that's going to be 4. That is plenty to kill this guy. All right, now it doesn't really matter. We're going to attack down there onto that Roman who gets 1 defense bonus. 3 normally, 1 for height, 1 for Astrid. And that's going to be 2. 2 normally, 1 for shield wall. Does not defend. Okay, well, that is also why I put an order on the Tarn Viking Warriors. A Roman Legionnaire putting out 1 attack, while the Phantom Knights get a full advancement. Not the greatest. So, hopefully these Tarns can take someone out. Order marker number 2 is on the Tarn Viking Warriors with a movement of 4 each. We will stay engaged here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we will also go 1, 2, 3. We'll stop there. Okay, first off, we will do an attack up from this guy. So, got an attack of 3. Bunch of shields means nothing. We'll get an attack down on the same Phantom Knight. 3 normally, 1 for height. For 2. And 1 doesn't defend. Alright, so we did that, but now we are going to try for a Berserker charge. Berserker attack barrage, as Wolverine would say in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. 4. You guys not really feeling Berserk, are you? You're like that Skarsgård's character in The Northman. Looked like an awesome movie. Terrible, made me walk out. A24, burned again. Yes, I know the Northmen had some artistic meaning or whatever, but I wanted to watch a Viking Berserker movie, not some guy crying. Okay, we've got Phantom Knights, order marker number 2. And they will go, well, 1, 2, 3. We'll replenish the ranks. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll swing in there. There, we'll put out 3 attacks potentially. Get an attack across right there. So 3 plus 1 for Astrid. And that's going to be 2. Two blocked. All right. We'll get an attack down on the Roman Legionnaire. 3 height, Astrid. And that is going to be 4. He can't defend that. All right, and we'll get an attack up on that darn tarn Viking warrior. Okay. 3 plus 1 for Astrid. That's going to be 3. He's got a defense of 4 normally, 1 for height. And only 1 does not defend. As valiant as they fought, they are not valiant, they're wild. So, that's why they're all dead. That was that from the Tarns, or Phantom Knights. Alright, and order marker number 3 on this side of the table is Roman Legionnaires. And we will go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't skip rungs willingly, but you can move off of them if you will not take falling damage. Ooh, you're making me angry. Talbot, you're making me angry. Oh, am I? Okay, pause. Heh, got it with 0 frustration or effort. Okay, and that's that order marker. Not much going on with this side of the table. Alright, order marker number 3 is on the Phantom Knights. Now, the smart thing for the Phantom Knights to do would be to sit around this tundra, or this glacier, or whatever you want to call it, this snowfall, and make the Romans come to them, because with the uneven terrain, there would be a lot of height advantage and breaking up the Romans' shield wall because of their slow movement. But sitting here and letting an army advance is not what I like to do in Common Clash, so we are going to push the violence toward the fortress. And we are going to engage here. We've got, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Oh, well, I suppose I should show what I'm doing. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he will stop there. And then we will also get 5, 6. Nope. We're not going to throw away an attack on that guy. So we'll just do that and get 2 attacks on him. All right. Attack number 1 is going to be a cross. 3 normally, 1 for Astrid. 1. And defended. And we'll get an attack up. 3 normally, 1 for Astrid. 4. Okay. 4 normally, 1 for height. 2. Yeah. We could have advanced another Phantom Knight, but you don't want to leave a potential killer in your midst, so that's why we got rid of him. That is their turn. And that was also the round. So, we've got D20s. 16 to 8. Phantom Knights are going to go first. So, order marker number 1 is on the Phantom Knights. We don't want these guys to lag behind. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that was order marker number 1. Order marker number 1 on this side of the table, Roman Legionnaires. Now that they're good and split up, Phantom Knights will go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is that same guy who gave me trouble last time. And we will also go 1, 2, 3, no. Leave you there. 2, 3. Okay, so remember that when using ladders, you can imagine it from a straight down view. So these guys, since this height is only 2, 3 up, ladders are just meant to cut height in half pretty much. He is adjacent to him, so this one would benefit from the shield wall. But that is that order marker. Order marker number 2 is going to be the Phantom Knights. And we will, got 4, 5, 6, 7 left. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. The Romans can go out and engage because they are right there, but that is probably an absolute slaughter. But as I said, when the Phantom Knights could have just sat back here, we want the fight. So we're probably going to do that. I could have sent in 1 Phantom Knight as well, but I wanted to make sure I kept my team close together because of what these Romans are likely to do. Now, while foolish positioning is a gamble, and going for the kill is not always the best choice because of splitting up your units, it's sometimes worth it. We will see if this is one of those instances. It usually is not, because putting yourself in a position where you are going up against common squads where there is always going to be one to fill any gaps you make is going to be deadly. And with this guy not on road, we are not going to be able to benefit much from him. So we are going to move down 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And with road bonus, we'll get that one there. 1, 2. So that's 2. Then 3, 4. And road bonus, we'll get this one here. All right. First, we'll get an attack down on that Phantom Knight. 3 normally, 1 for height, for 1, and 1 blocked. We'll get an attack across. We'll attack the one on Thorian. And 1 defended. See, now I pretty much just threw away bunch of Romans because I also didn't move a 4th one, but I didn't want to split up these forces even more. Yeah, you get the idea. Now hoping to dole out some punishment. Order marker number 3, Phantom Knights, and we will, all right, got the shield wall bonus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with stealth flying. We'll get this guy out of the water and go there. And then we'll just leave these ones here to fight. All right, first attack across right there. 3 normally, 1 for Astrid. And that is 1. And he's got a defense of 2 normally. 1 for shield wall. 1 blocked. All right, we'll get an attack back on that guy. 3 normally, 1 for Astrid. For 3. He can't defend. He's only got a defense of 2. Now we will get an attack on that one there. 3 normally, 1 for Astrid. And 3. So he's got a defense of 2 normally, 1 for shield wall. Ooh. Alright. That is that. Well, we're going to do something really stupid here. Since it is order marker number 3, we're going for this. Alright. Now, just like when you're doing the ladders, it is a top-down view. Going over the walls is a top-down view. And, as you can see, going over the wall here into water results in no falling damage. So, we are going to rain Romans upon the Phantom Knights. 1, 2, this guy will drop down there. And then we will also, well, that's pretty much the only one who can make it. That guy is going to stay engaged. And that would just be a lot of attacks of height. So, hopefully, just sending that one guy to battle is going to be enough. And we will go 1, 2, 3, 4. That guy, I feel like, is going to get down there. The knights will swarm up here, kill these dudes, and then he'll have to fight his way up a ladder. We'll see. It is the end of the round. So, fortune favors the bold, so they say. We will get an attack across. Well, first we'll do an attack up. That's nice. And we will do an attack back on the same guy. 2. And does not defend. Dead. Alright, remember when I said it was stupid to send him over the wall just because he can land in water safely? Yeah, he did nothing, and now he's probably going to die. So that is the end of the round. Right, start of the round. Got 13 to 9. Romans are first. Which is good, because that guy can get out of the moat after plummeting all the way into it. We will do 1, 2, 3. We'll get him there just for the shield wall bonus. And we'll get that one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. End road bonus. We'll get him there. Okay. Probably not the best choice to do. We want to leave him there. We're not going to do that. Instead, we will 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get that guy going out the door a little bit. And we'll get some attacks. Number 1 is going to be on this one there. For 1. Blanks it. Not bad. Not bad. Crucial kill. Let's get this guy attacking that Phantom Knight. Come on, guys. Take him out. That's 3. 1. Doesn't defend. Fantastic. 2 Romans. That guy, mad that I drove him over the walls and into the moat, decided to take it out on the enemy, which is exactly what we want. And now it is probably more crucial to give up Astrid. We still have a full squad, so not quite yet, but seriously should be considering it. Because from this angle, he's got a lot to do before he can just sit there. Well, not a lot to do. He's got to think about what he should do rather than sit there. Order marker number 1 is going to be on the Phantom Knights. And we will 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No. 4. We'll stop that one there. This one will use his stealth flying to go 1, 2 to take the attack. I know these guys got shield bonus, but we still got to try and get the kills here. We'll get an attack across. 3 normally, 1 for Astrid. And responding with deadly force of their own. That's going to be 2 normally, 1 for shield wall. He's got to defend 3. He does not. And we'll get an attack across right there. For 1. 1 defended, and we will get an attack right there. 3 normally, 1 for Astrid. For 2. Not enough. Alright, well, that was that. Roman Legionnaires. Again, got a choice to make here. We will do, I think, yeah, there's no way to safely get. Alright, we got to go for the kill. We're going to again send another one over the wall. 1, 2, 3. He'll drop down. This one will stay engaged here and move there. And then we will also, we will get this guy. 1, 2, 3 to go over the wall there. 1, 2, 3 will go over the wall here. Alright, so that's to get at least a full squad back in fighting position. We will get an attack across right there first. And that's going to be 3. For 1. 1. We'll get an attack up. For 1. 3 normally, 1 for height. 2 defended. Not great. Got order marker number 2. Phantom Knights. We will go 1, 2, 3. This one will go 1, 2, 3 there. And this one will go 1, 2 there. Alright. Probably threw away all of these Romans. Let's do some attacks. First off, we'll get an attack down on that one. 3 normally, 1 for height, 1 for Astrid. It seemed like a good idea at the time. I would hope they survived, but 1. He's got 2 normally. 1 for shield wall. Dead. Idiot. And we will get an attack down on that one. 3 normally. 1 for height. 1 for Astrid. For 3. Can't defend. Dead. We'll get an attack down on that one. 3, height, Astrid. For 4, he can't defend. I just threw away 3 Romans on their order marker. Order marker number 3 is on the Roman Legionnaires. They're going to fly up here. We might as well try and get the shield wall bonus while we can. So... we are going to stay engaged here and go 1, 2. We'll stop there. This one will go over the wall here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this guy can't get over the wall because no road bonus. Well, he can, but it's going to be in a bad spot. But we're going to go 1, 2, and to do that, this is awful for the Romans. Not ideal. I should not have driven that squad over the wall previously, but I thought their shield bonus might have survived, helped them survive. It did not. Let's get... I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Let's get an attack right there. For 1. Then you put out efforts like that after you... well, just enough. Don't exert yourselves. Kill the Phantom Knights as fast as you can with as little effort as you can. Let's get an attack up. Come on, guys. 3 of you, 3 of them. Even odds. 3! That's what you like to see. 3 with a height advantage of 1. Ooh! Bum, 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 bum. Ooh! There goes a Phantom Knight. Now this is an end game. We've got 2 Phantom Knights, one of them camping on a glyph. He has to abandon it, otherwise these knights will take down this Phantom Knight. These Roman Legionnaires will take down this Phantom Knight. Order marker number 3 is on the Phantom Knight, who remains, and, well, we're going to play it a little safe here. We're going to land there, and then this one over here is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are going to fly right there. All right. We are going to get an attack down. 3 normally, 1 for Astrid, or 1 for height, not Astrid. Astrid's done. 2. Not enough. Attack number 2 from height. 3 normally, 1 for height. It's just 1. Not enough. Well, this contest is about to reach its end. Now, I can tell you that this is probably 99.99% the Phantom Knight's victory. There's a couple things we could do. We could run inside as the Roman, shut the fortress door, which would cause them to fly up here. Then what would stop the Phantom Knights from needing to wait until he climbs up the ladder, which is probably what I'll end up doing because fighting on a ladder is more cinematic. Or the Roman wins the initiative, goes into the water, takes a chance on killing that Phantom Knight that he can engage with, and the other one will get a height attack on him that he has to survive to get an attack back. It's all in the Phantom Knight's favor right now, because they're going to have height attacks, or they're going to have the ability to just fly and drive the Roman to putting himself at a disadvantage. Let's grab the D20s and find out what happens here. 9 to 8, Phantom Knights are first, or this can happen and he gets surrounded and doesn't get to do anything. Alright, we will 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. We will engage him there, and we will get first an attack of 3. No Astrid. Could have flown back to Astrid and given the attack bonus. That's another thing they could have done. Likely not going to need it, though. There's 2. And, as well as they fought, the Romans fall, as one of the 2 armies always must. So the Phantom Knights earning themselves a victory. Some poor strategic choices made by throwing the Romans over the walls. Maybe a fight up top would have been better, but I just didn't want to waste time and turns making that happen. And now the stats as they sit. We've got Utgar with another victory and Einar with another loss. So that's what it is right now.